is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, hiding all who love or plunder. Underdog. Underdog.
Once again, Underdog had saved the world, and once again, the mighty hero could assume his secret identity as humble, lovable Shoeshine. Little did he know that soon, as Valentine's Day approached, Simon Bar Sinister would strike again with an even more fiendish invention.
Simon says, you will be my Valentine. I don't know any Simon.
It must be Simon Bar Sinister, that foul fiend.
Oh!
You will be my Valentine?
What does it mean?
It bodes no good. And now, here with all the latest news is your ace TV reporter, Sweet Polly Purebred.
Almost anywhere you look, you can see a sign which reads, Simon says, you will be my Valentine. No one would want to be Simon Bar Sinister's Valentine. Ugh. Yet city officials are worried, knowing that it must all be part of some diabolical plot of Simon's to take over our fair city. As of now, there is no cause for alarm, but everyone...
With my new machine, I'm going to take over the city.
You mean you're really gonna make everybody a Valentine?
I am, with my latest and most diabolically clever invention, the Valentine Vault. Look here.
What's it do?
It turns people into Valentines.
How does it work?
Anything that gets inside can be turned into a Valentine. And observe. Simon says, be my Valentine.
Wow. But will it work on people?
Step inside. I will demonstrate.
Not me, boss.
Well, and go out and tell the boys to bring us back a few... a few funny Valentines, eh?
Here they are, boss. We got you a nice cross-section. A banker, a salesman, a cabbie, a hat-check girl, a school teacher.
Good. Now you are all going to help us in a little experiment.
No, you can't.
Do this to me.
Silence! Now, if you'll all just step into my private office here. Simon says, be my Valentine.
How about that?
Of course. I'll have everyone under my control.
Speaking of under, what about you-know-who?
Underdog? Underdog is going to be one of my very first and very fanciest Valentines.
But how are you going to get him into the Valentine vault?
I'm going to bait it with Underdog's favorite Valentine. Now, Simon says, let's get Sweet Polly.
Will Simon capture Sweet Polly Purebred, ace TV reporter? Will the heroic underdog fall for this fiendish plot? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
Hands up, everybody. Hand over all the money or I'll play you goofs a tune on my violin.
But we haven't opened up yet. All the money is still in the safe.
So open the safe, jerk. Open it up.
No, I can't. Only the president can open it, and he isn't in yet.
You open it, Pretzel.
Sure, boss. It's no good, boss. I can't budge it. The cops. Somebody must have heard the shots.
Quick, grab one end of the safe.
I'll get you for this, Rocky Maninoff, or me name's not Sergeant Badge.
Later in the 49th floor apartment of Rocky Maninoff.
Use a couple of sticks of this dynamite, Pretzel. We gotta get this safe open.
The fuse went out, boss. On both sticks.
Let me see. Failed again. We gotta get somebody who really knows about safes. I'll put a want ad in this afternoon's paper.
The afternoon newspaper. Just what I've been waiting for. Chumley, you and I are going to get a job and make something of ourselves.
No, not that. We always get hit on the head or blown up or...
Not this time, Chumley. We won't settle for anything but a safe job. One that... Here we are. The perfect job for us.
Gee, Tennessee, what does it say?
It says, wanted. Men for safe job. Apply at once. Did you hear that? Come on. We're sneaking out of this zoo. Here we are, Chumley. Look, it's a bank. We're going to get a job with the 49th floor bank.
Gee, Tennessee, us being bankers. That sure sounds safe, all right.
Inside the apartment, Rocky Maninoff, posing as president of the 49th floor bank, quickly explained what he wanted.
So I got to get my safe open so I can give out money to customers of my bank.
I get it, Mr. President. You want us to open the lock on your safe.
But gee, we can't.
We'll do the job for you in no time, Mr. President. As soon as we go and, get our tools. Yes, that's it. Our tools.
Okay, but make it snappy.
But gee, Tennessee, we don't have any tools.
Of course not, Chumley. But we do want that job. And the only way to get it is to learn about locks.
So, you want to learn about locks, eh? Well, we should be able to find the key to that knowledge. Get it? Key locked? Oh, yes. I always like to throw in a little humor there. Yes. Well, let's take a look at our three-dimensional blackboard. Locks have been important for many, many years. Why, there was a key-operated lock in Egypt almost 4,000 years ago.
Zowie, that's a long time.
Oh, yes, indeed. It was a huge wooden device operated by a large wooden key, somewhat like a toothbrush, with only a few bristles. The bristles would push up the locking pins and let the door open.
Gee, Mr. Whoopi, that's an awful big key to carry around.
Oh, it is indeed. But today we have locks with much smaller keys. The most popular of these was perfected about 1868 by Linus Yale, Jr. The Yale lock has pins which are attached to springs that keep the pins pressed down into holes in a cylinder below.
How does the key manage to open the lock?
It has notches on one side, and these notches fit the uneven way the pins are raised. So the key lifts the pins and lets the cylinder turn, and whoopee, the door is unlocked.
I get it, Mr. Whoopi. For a lock like that, you have to have a key.
Oh, yes. A key comes with every lock we buy. Unless, of course, it's a combination lock such as they have on many safes.
Safes. That's what we're interested in, Mr. Whoopi. How does a combination lock work?
Well, it's called a combination lock because a certain combination of numbers are needed to open it. A knob is turned according to the combination. For example, it might be right to 5. That releases one circular bolt. Left to 3. That releases a second bolt. And right to 4. That releases a third bolt. And whoopee! The safe opens.
But how do you know the right combination of numbers?
Oh, well, they tell you that when you buy the safe, Tennessee.
That must be our bank president's problem, Chumley. He doesn't know that the right combination of numbers was given him when he bought his safe. I bet he'll be mighty happy when we tell him all he has to do is remember where he put it.
Remember where I put the combination? Why, you boobs. If I had the combination, I wouldn't need you. Now get that safe open or I'll play you a tune on my violin. Toss him in with the safe, Pretzel.
Gee, Tennessee, that's a funny way for a bank president to act.
He's no bank president, Chumley. More like a bank robber, and we'd better do what he says. It won't budge. What we need is something to look. Dynamite. Here, put these 2 sticks on the door.
Gee, it went out.
Let me look at that. That settles it, Chumley. We'll never get this safe open, so we're getting out. Right through that window.
This is a good idea, Tennessee. Yeah! We're up 49 floors.
Don't look down. And hold on tight.
But there's nothing to hold on to.
Let go! Let go my leg! You're pulling me off the ledge!
They're gone, boss. Through the coop. Quick, out the window. We gotta catch him.
Let go my leg! I can't...
They hit the flagpole 2 floors below. Let's get down there.
Careful, Chumley. Just crawl toward that window. Once we're in there, we haven't got a thing to worry about.
We're coming for you, boo-boo. Nobody gets away from Rocky Mananoff.
Look, up there. It must be a fight.
It's outrageous. I'm going to call the police.
Get back! Get back! The pole is breaking. Run, Chumley! Up those stairs!
Gotcha!
Oh, no.
And now you 2 goofs are gonna pay for the trouble you caused. I'm gonna play you a tune on my violin.
What's going on up here? Oh, up with your hands, Rocky. You too, Pretzel. And there's the safe, is it? All safe and sound. Boys, you should get a nice reward for this.
Did you hear that, Chumley? A reward. Looks like this turned out to be a safe job after all.
There, El Mesa Mucho, the home of the giant bird. Did I ever tell you about the time I was held captive?
No, Commander, but I really must be going.
I must be going, too. I'll tell you on the way. I'd been flying over desert country when suddenly my engine stopped. Quickly, I bailed out. I landed in a huge bird's nest. My chute covered me so that I looked just like the other eggs. Just then, the mother bird arrived and settled on the nest until we hatched. After the first shock, she treated me as one of her own. When it came time to fly, she pushed Alice, Jeffrey, and Seymour out of the nest. Then it was my turn. Of course, I fell like a stone.
Good heavens, Commander. What happened?
Oh, Mother caught me. She tried again and again, but finally gave up and left me in the nest. I became her favorite.
How did you ever manage to escape?
Well, didn't exactly. Can I give you a lift?
No, thanks, Commander. I've got to be... I say, Commander...
Unknown to Sweet Polly Purebred, Simon Bar Sinister was out to capture her and make her a victim of his fiendish Valentine machine.
And so, dear viewers, Valentine's Day is here, and the city still wonders what Simon Bar Sinister meant by, "You will be my Valentine." Perhaps we shall never know.
Grab her, boys! Now I have Sweet Polly, and Underdog will soon hear about it and come to save her.
But at that moment, the mighty Underdog was disguised as humble, lovable Shoeshine.
Shine, sir?
Out of my way, you!
Oh, help me! Help me! Save me, Shoeshine!
Take care of him, boys!
Unwilling to expose his true identity, the mighty hero was forced to take a tremendous beating.
Good day, Shoeshine.
Help! Save me! Oh, where has my Underdog gone? Oh, where has he gone?
Keep calling for Underdog, Sweet Polly. We can hardly wait for him to follow you.
I dared not expose my true identity, but now with Simon and his men out of the way, I shall hurry to a nearby telephone booth, change to Underdog, and save Sweet Polly from the sinister Bar Sinister.
So I said to him, Herman, you just wait and see. Sooner
I
or
must
later,
save Sweet
everything's
Polly,
going
but
to be
right is
back
right
to
and
my
fair is fair. These people were in line first, and I must wait my turn to use the telephone booth.
And as humble, lovable Shoeshine waited anxiously to change to Underdog,
Keep calling, Sweet Polly. You're leading Underdog right into our trap.
Set your traps, villain. But there is no trap that the heroic Underdog cannot overcome.
No? Well, look at this, my dear. Earlier today, these were happy, healthy people. But now they are...
Valentines.
Precisely, my dear. They simply entered here thinking it was the inner door to my office. And then Simon says, "Be my Valentine." You see, my Valentine? And soon Underdog will arrive to save you. And he will be my Valentine.
You fiend!
Seize her quickly!
And so I knew you'd want to hear it.
Only one more customer to go. I must change to Underdog and hurry to save Sweet Polly.
Over the phone. It's only 2 pages long. Now, first.
Good work, Cad. Now handcuff her to the post. There's the trap, and you are the bait. And soon Underdog will be my Valentine.
Underdog!
will the mighty Underdog fall into Simon's trap and become his Valentine? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.